Right, I'd like to hand you over now to our Vice-Chancellor Steve Maharey and the collective crew from the Massey University Student Association Federation. I'm going to have a little chat about what's happening in the world of Massey University students for you lovely folks. Over to you, Mr. Steve Maharey.
Top of the morning. This is Steve Maharey, the Vice-Chancellor of Massey University. If you want to get in touch with me, by the way, you can do that through email. I guess that's the easiest, which will be s.maharey@massey.ac.nz. s.maharey@massey.ac.nz. And today we're doing the first of our video logs for the year, and you'll see on camera sometime during this interview four of the most handsome people who are at Massey University from all over the country, of course, and I'm going to ask them to introduce themselves and tell you how to get in touch with them in a second, because the key to really beginning the year is to know who to get in touch with so you can get information. All the people who are here today are your representatives elected by students, and they want to make sure that they make your year the best they possibly can make it. So I'm just going to ask them to rip round and say who they are and how do you get in touch with them. Let's start with Ralph over here.
Hi there, it's Ralph Springett. I'm the president of the Extramural Student Society. Xmas is what we call it, that's EXMSS. If you put that into Google, you'll pop up with xmas.org, our website. That is definitely the best way to find out about what we do. We have pretty straightforward emails, but you need to know my first name to get in touch with me. It's Ralph, R-A-L-P-H, @xmas.org.nz. Find me there.
Rawa.
G'day guys, my name is Rawa Karadai. I'm the president of the Albany Students Association, otherwise known as ASA. You can always contact me, president@asa.ac.nz. That's again, president@asa.ac.nz. We're not a sporting association. We're also been referred to as the African Sporting Association. So let's make that point of difference. We're an Albany Students Association based in Auckland.
Excellent. Alex from Wellington.
Alex Lloyd from Massey in Wellington. We're a bit of a different campus than the rest, with our creative school sort of dominating more than half our campus, but you can catch us on our new website that should be up tomorrow hopefully, which is www.morsa.org.nz, and I am also on president@morsa.org.nz.
Okay. And finally but not least,
hello, so my name is Carl Pearce. I am the president of MUSA for 2010. You can get in touch with me and the email address is president@musa.org.nz, or if you're on the Palmerston North campus, we're right across from the library. Just pop on upstairs next to the shop, and my smiley face will always be there for you to talk to.
okay, and we're in radio control at the moment, if you haven't guessed from the scene that's before you. This is one of the most important parts, I think, of student life. Trying to stay in contact with each other through radio is very useful, but today you'll notice we're using all sorts of things, video logging and using the radio. It's thanks to them that we're able to do that today. Now go back to this theme of trying to make sure that we're here to help you during the year. I'll just ask everybody once again just to reflect on, so what are the major services on each of the campuses and for extramural that you might want to be in touch with at this early part of the year, just to make sure the year gets off to a good start. Let's perhaps go down to, we'll chop and change a little bit here, and we'll go down to Wellington and say, Alex, what's the big point of contact that you would suggest students make?
Big point of contact for this year, I'd really like to see clubs and class reps developed a lot more. So really that's one of the things we really want to focus on this year, just trying to get clubs going a lot more. And I think on Market Day next year, or Market and Clubs Day next week, we've got about 12 clubs attending. So a lot of them are new clubs. So yeah, that's sort of one of our main contacts for students this year. Okay,
well, in Albany, what do you suggest students pay attention to in terms of getting in contact?
Well, we're excited this year to see progress on the Student Amenities Building. That should be a lot of fun. That's one of the things we are contacting with students a lot. The other thing is we're outlining our new education scholarships. Basically, we're looking for education reps. Get involved, get informed, and basically we just want to know what's going on in your classes, class reps in particular, what's going on, how do we help you, and make sure that we're doing the best we can to make sure we're providing you with a decent service.
And if I'm an extramural student or at distance, what's the most important point of contact for me, Ralph?
Well, it really has to be the website. The website is a focal point. A lot of information there. You can look at how to catch a free shuttle, when the help desk is going to be open, how to apply in your hardship fund, We've got a fair range of services, but key to what we do is advocacy support. I think if anyone is confused, unsure, needs some advice, then hit the website, find the advocacy support side of things, and you can get some really good advice, simple help that'll make your time here much simpler, much easier.
And Carl, what's your suggestion for this campus?
Yeah, no, I totally agree with Ralph actually. For our campus too, I think one of the most important things that you might want to actually pop on up and see us about is advocacy. We've got a great advocate here on campus, and he's very good. He's got a 98% success rate, which is awesome, and he bats on your behalf as students for anything from talking with your landlord, to talking to insurance, to talking with the university itself. We know pretty much everybody in the university, so if you have an issue with anyone, yeah, pop on up and see us. And the other one is student hardship, so we can provide a grant of up to $500 per semester if you find yourself in financial stuck any time during the year, so pop on up.
From the university's point of view, of course, we try to make sure that there are services that provide you support for health, for counselling, for chaplain services, study services. There are a wide range of things that we would like to make sure you know about. Now, how do you do that? I think the easiest way really, as you're able to tell from the answers we've got this morning, is websites. That's the easiest port of call, the Massey University homepage. If you go to that, you'll see it's very easy to walk around and you can find all the services that we've been talking about this morning. But the key thing is to know that people do want to be there to help to make sure the kick-off of the year is as smooth as possible and you get on and enjoy yourself. And speaking of enjoyment, we've got orientations coming up when there'll be all sorts of people all over the place doing great things. What's happening? When's it kick off in Wellington, Alex?
We've actually got a freshers party this year, which is the first time ever. So yeah, we did a couple of different things this year with also the accommodation dinner with the parents and students, which worked out really well. It was more popular than expected. Also, yeah, like I said, the freshers party this week on Friday, and then next week, Monday through Friday, there's lunchtime bands on outside, so hopefully it doesn't rain. And Wednesday to Saturday, there's gigs in town. So it's pretty.
So very likely the creative capital is going to be centred around Massey University's campus up there by the museum building and so on. Ra, what's going to be hot at the Albertine?
Well, we've got Tim Finn coming onto campus. That should be exciting. Jay Williams, probably one of the best artists in Auckland at the moment, especially in that industry. We've got Karen Hill, the Early Birds, Steve Wrigley, Jamie Brown. It's all very exciting. We've got comedy right through to pub crawls to hypnotists. You should just come along, have fun. We all at the Ferguson Bar. If it's not there, we'll be in the atrium in the quad, and we'll be having a lot of fun during the day. Every day we'll have competitions, gigs. We'll have the banks out there. You can basically enrol on site, and it's all been brought to you by ASA, not the ACT Party.
Hey Carl, what's happening here?
Hey guys, how's it going? Well, we have a massively huge lineup for you. Of course, this Friday coming up already, we're going to be giving away heaps of free stuff on Market Day. We're going to have businesses on concourse here at Massey Palmerston North. They'll be giving away heaps of stuff. Plus, we'll be giving away our diaries, our bags, and of course our wall planners, because you all got to need a wall planner on your wall so you know when your exams and your assignments are due. That's what it's all about. But we've got a hypnotist on Monday night. We have Gin Wigmore. Yes, Gin Wigmore blowing everybody away on Tuesday night. We have, of course, our comedy tour. We've got Steve Wrigley and Ben Hurley. Huge names, massive names in the comedy scene, and up-and-comer called Jamie Bowen. Wednesday night we have, on Thursday night we've got Minwee. Yes, Minwee, what a massive lineup we've got for you guys, and that's our toga night, always fun. You can hop on YouTube and find out how to actually tie a toga, do up a toga, interesting. Saturday night we've got a tour of Dirty featuring Tiki Tane, PNC, Concord, Dawn and Open Souls. The lineup is massive. And of course Sunday we've got you chilling out to our open day, Fuse, Circus, Carnival Rides, Crafts, and that is at the Esplanade. So we have a massive week in line for you so that you can be ready and for study in 2010.
And all this is open to students who are extramural.
Yeah, that's one of the great things about extramural study is you get to jump on everybody else's bandwagon. And so people in Auckland, truck along to the Auckland campus. Palmerston North will be here in Manawatu partying on. And in Wellington, if you're there, then obviously there's gigs both in town and at the campus. So extramural students, be a part of it.
It makes me wish I was a student again, I think, actually, with all this stuff. But it is fantastic. I think one of the things that's really great about the campuses is that you get access to some of the best acts in the country during orientation because they want to be in front of students. It's a great time of year with summer on. So make sure you're part of that. It's a place to make friends and to make contact. So look, thanks for tuning in to us. I think Carl's got one last word he wants to make.
Steve, for you and all our listeners out there, tickets are only $60 up at Musa, up at Musa offices. So, you know, you're more than welcome to pop on up, buy an orientation ticket and join in the fun.
You've got a career in front of you, probably in Bosnia, I think. But anyway, it's great that we're able to get with you at the beginning of the year. 2 take-home messages. Stay in touch with us. Stay in touch with the services that will help make the year go well for you. But also kick it off with a lot of fun. Universities are a great place to just enjoy yourself and meet other people, great friends. Who knows who you'll meet at the orientation party, maybe a friend for the rest of your life. So get along there and make sure you're part of the kick-off of the year. Thanks to Radio Control for having us for our new experimental way of doing our video log. We'll try and keep it up this year. Always try to make it useful and always want to hear from you. Go well. Enjoy the beginning of the year.